Integrated Final Project, BST330, Comprehensive Guide to Property Details, Maintenance Management Organization, Policy and Planning. 1A. Module Learning Outcome, MLO. At the end of the module, MLO 1, learners are able to explore a basic concept in providing property details for Integrated Final Project. MLO 2, learners are able to understand a basic requirement for Maintenance Management Organization. MLO 3, learners are able to understand a fundamental concept for maintenance policy and planning. 1B. Module Content Outline, Module Learning Sequence, Module Learning Outcome. Define the objective of the module. Importance of property details. Explain the significance of property information. Building maintenance definition. Define what constitutes building maintenance. Maintenance Management Organization. Discuss the structure of maintenance management. Maintenance policy and planning. Outline the policies and plans for maintenance. Resources available. List the resources available for learning. Self-assessment quiz. Conduct a quiz to assess understanding. Self-assessment feedback. Provide feedback on the quiz result. Let's recap. Summarize the key points of the module. 2. Why property details, maintenance management organization, policy and planning is important. In essence, a comprehensive approach to property management that includes detailed property information, a well-structured maintenance organization, and clear policies and plans is vital for maintaining a safe, functional, and cost-effective environment. 3A. IFP Property Details. Facilities and building services, parking, landscape, company, organization background, core business, assets, project brief, main contractor, architect, summary, key findings, recommendations, building profile, address, building history, major occupants, tenants, GFA, NLA. 3B. Building Maintenance Definition. Building maintenance. DOE, 1972. Works carried out in order to upkeep, restore or improve every facility, i.e. every part of the building, its services and surrounds to a currently acceptable standard and to sustain the value of the facility. CIOB, 1990, DOE's definition plus an agreed standard is determined by the balance between need and available resources. Explained the basis to determine an agreed standard. Wood, 2009. The totality of all actions carried out to keep an item in a functioning efficiency. BS 3811 to 1984. A combination of any actions carried out to retain an item in, or restore it to, an acceptable condition. BS 3811 to 1993. The combination of all technical and administrative actions, including supervision actions, intended to retain an item in, or restore it to, a state in which it can perform a required function. Any actions limited to all technical and administrative actions. An acceptable condition is a condition that can perform required function. BS 8210 to 1986. Works, other than daily and routine cleaning, necessary to maintain the performance. Excluded daily and routine cleaning? 3C. Maintenance Management Organization. A maintenance organization is a structured system within an organization, or a standalone entity, that is responsible for planning, executing, monitoring, and controlling maintenance activities to ensure that assets, such as buildings, facilities, or equipment, remain functional, safe, and cost-effective throughout their life cycle. It defines people, policy, process and technology framework. Policy ensures compliance with standards and regulations, i.e., ISO 41001, OSH etc. People focuses on the human element in maintenance, including roles and skills, i.e. maintenance organization, roles and skills. Technology highlights the tools and systems used in maintenance, i.e. CMMS, BIMFM, IoT sensors. Process outlines the planning and execution of maintenance tasks, i.e. preventive, corrective and predictive. 3C. Maintenance Management Organization. Types of maintenance organization structure. Type, structure, advantages, disadvantages. Suitable for 1. Centralized all maintenance activities managed by one central department. Standardization of procedures, better cost control, efficient resource utilization. Slow response for remote sites, less flexibility. Multi-site organizations with strong central management, e.g., government ministries, universities with central FM. 2. Decentralized. Each department, site has its own maintenance team. Fast response, site-specific expertise, closer to operations. Duplication of resources, higher overall cost, less standardization. Large organizations with geographically spread sites, e.g., hospitals, shopping malls, campuses. 3. Combined, hybrid, mix of centralized for major works and decentralized for minor works. Balance of efficiency and responsiveness, cost-effective. Requires strong coordination, potential overlap of responsibilities. Large corporations, airports, large universities. 4. Line organization, traditional, maintenance reports directly to operations, production line. Simple, clear authority, easy communication. Often reactive, poor long-term planning, may neglect preventive maintenance. Small organizations, manufacturing plants with simple assets. 5. Line and staff organization. Line managers handle execution, staff engineers handle planning and technical expertise. Combines execution and planning, more effective preventive maintenance. Risk of conflict between line and staff, requires coordination. Medium to large organizations with technical complexity. 6. Matrix organization. Dual reporting, staff report to both functional, maintenance, and project manager. Flexible, supports complex projects, better resource sharing. Can create confusion with dual authority, higher admin load. Large, complex facilities, hospitals, airports, mega projects. 7. Outsourced, contracted. Maintenance services contracted out to external vendors. Access to expertise, cost saving on specialized works, less HR overhead. Less control, dependency on contractors, risk of service quality issues. Facilities with non-core maintenance needs, heritage conservation projects, specialized systems, lift, HVAC, facade cleaning. (3) Maintenance management organization, roles and responsibility, no. Position, scope of work. 1. Building maintenance manager. To manage and execute all matter relate to the management and building maintenance. To arrange all matter, relate to the contract and non-contract maintenance. Connect to the contractor, tenant, employee and parties involved with building management. Tenancy management. To make report about building condition to property manager. To make policy and regulation, house rule, for tenant, contractor, employee and visitor. 3D. Maintenance policy and planning. Maintenance policy versus maintenance planning.
What is maintenance policy?
It's the strategic framework for managing building maintenance to ensure safety, compliance, reliability, cost-effectiveness, and sustainability.
What is maintenance planning?
It's the operational process of scheduling and allocating resources to implement the maintenance policy, involving short, medium, and long-term planning. 3D. Maintenance policy and planning. Example. Maintenance policy, corporate declaration, FNF Facilities Management SDN. BHD is committed to ensuring safe, reliable, and sustainable building operations through effective maintenance practices. We prioritize preventive maintenance to extend asset life, comply with statutory regulations, and safeguard the well-being of all occupants. Our organization adopts modern technologies, promotes energy efficiency, and continuously improves our services to deliver high-quality, cost-effective, and environmentally responsible maintenance solutions. 3D. Maintenance policy and planning. The Government Building Scheduled Maintenance Guidelines, Garis Panduan Penyanggaran Berjadwal Bangunan Karajan, is a supporting document towards the process of sustaining the performance of a building in accordance with the documented design intent and the owner's operational needs. This process involves a set of activities that help maintain a building's profitability and sustains reliability. Comprehensive maintenance planning, short-term planning, daily to monthly tasks including routine inspections and minor repairs. Medium-term planning, quarterly to annual tasks such as HVAC servicing and safety audits. Long-term planning, tasks spanning 3 to 10 years, focusing on major refurbishments and sustainability. 4. Resources available.